Okay. I think we're good. It has been one heck of an experience trying to get this stinking stream up and running. Welcome in. Hello. We're playing some Cozy Kingdom.
Just what that Neuhoff stable boy told us. Get your arses mounted up and let's ride out on the double. Maybe we'll catch up with that round.
And man, like it started with the computer not wanting to run the game properly, and then it was my Streamlabs like deciding that it had no intentions of working. It was insane. Let me just do this really quick. Try this again here. All right. There we go. Okay, so we are back. And it's not dropping frames this time. So I think we're okay. I think we're okay.
Good. Then follow me. Keep quiet and do exactly as you're told. I don't know what Sir Radzig sees in you, and I don't care. If you're to ride with my men, I expect you to listen.
How are we doing tonight? Yes, sir. We're gonna be... Yes. Get that reputation gain. Oh. We didn't get a reputation gain. Great.
My stallion is yours. Make sure you take good care of him. Now, mount up and ride behind us.
Okay. Welcome to Cozy Kingdom. Is it this horse?
All right, men.
Yes. Welcome to Cozy Kingdom. We're hanging out. Not for a super long time tonight. I would have had a whole extra hour to hang out, but my computer is not, it was not in the mood today, let me tell you. Not in the mood at all. So this is like, as a matter of fact, this quest may be all we do today because this quest is longer than it lets on. As are most quests in this game. Hi, Kronos. It's good to see you, buddy. How are you doing tonight? What an adventure. I sat on my PC for like an hour trying to figure out why this game was booting to black screen. It turns out my audio drivers were totally jacked up for some reason. But I wasted a whole hour like trying to figure out what the heck was going on there. Heard something about a long quest, and for some reason I'm not surprised. I know. This is what we've come to expect from this game. And with the frequency that I'm able to like stream and play it, we're probably going to be playing this until I'm 50. I think I can just hold the button. Yes, I can. Awesome. The long quest grind is it's real in this game, but we love it nonetheless. I feel like we could be riding faster, gents. There's been a murder. Shouldn't this be a little bit more urgent? Also, I seem to recall when I streamed this and I was playing it on my Xbox, we had a guy come through and he said that for 2,000 groschen, which is the money in this game, for 2,000 you can get the best horse in the game from these stables that we're going to right now. So we may be raising some money. We'll have to see. And you know how we raise money in this game. I love like this LA Noir music that they're playing here for this. It's so awesome. This reminds me of LA Noir for some reason, this music. Shayla, welcome in. How are you?
Where's your master?
How's it going?
In the paddock.
We're doing the whole money versus morals thing again. Well, we may not get to that this stream, but your timing is opportune.
Crucifix. What kind of beast could do this?
Oh no, you got the Rona.
Martyrs.
Are the
What happened
symptoms mild at least? Hopefully they're not too bad for you.
Someone came at night and hamstrung every one of them.
Oh gosh.
The horses, screaming, must have woke poor Radek, the stable boy. And when he tried to stop them... And then my husband, when my husband tried to help them, they killed him too. And when they were done, they put a torch to the stables.
My sincere condolences, ma'am. I swear we'll hunt those monsters down and make them pay for this.
The horses were still alive when I came. We had to finish them off. All of them. The pain in their eyes.
Oh gosh.
They couldn't understand how anyone could do this to them.
Did they steal anything? Any horses?
Nothing. They wanted blood, not coin.
Did your husband quarrel lately? Was there anyone who might want revenge?
He argued over the price of a saddle, maybe, but nothing that could drive a man to this.
These are dark days when there's more kindness in horses than in men.
Preach.
Did you see anything? How many were there? Or what did they look like?
We saw no one.
Has anyone tried to follow the trail?
I'll catch up with chat in just a second.
We were fighting the blaze until now, and even if we weren't, what chance would any of us have against someone who could do this?
Never mind that her hand just transported through her dress.
Mount up and quarter the area. We have to find out where they went. Look for tracks and ask the folk if they saw anyone. Fuck, someone must have at least caught sight of them.
Yes, sir.
Language.
What about me, Captain?
What the hell use are you?
Language.
Stay here.
Please, let me do something. I could have a look around the area and see if they left any tracks.
Well, if you must. Just don't get in anyone's way, don't go too far, and come back here when you're done.
I'm about to disobey every single one of those commands, chat. Every single one. Okay. Don't know if... Okay. Don't know if I also... Oh no, Kronos, you're sick too? Were you sick last time I streamed, or is this new development? Nasty cough, not doing too bad. Okay. Hopefully that cough doesn't like last forever, because I've known some people that got it and then they got that nasty cough and they've had it like forever since. So I hope that that's not the case for you. But it's the third time you've been sick in 2 months. Oh my gosh. It's like, because there was Delta and then there's the flu and Omicron right now. So like there's all kinds of wildness going on. It's crazy. Something new started this Monday. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. We're seeing all kinds of that at school right now where I work. Like, I taught one of my middle school classes today, and like four of my most talkative kids were gone, and like the class was silent, and I was like, are you guys okay? Yeah, it will be interesting to see what work will do if your cough doesn't go away. Most of the people that I know that are colleagues, they just kind of like sit there with their masks and just like, you know, and they're like, no one really bats an eyelash anymore. So we need to, let's look at our goals here. Scout the area, question the survivors, find out where the raiders went. Okay, so let's talk to her.
Smell. The stud farm owner.
I won't let them destroy
What?
it, Smil.
I saw him in Skalitz a few times. His poor widow.
In one of the courses, I had only one cutie pie. Yeah,
Ask.
I get lucky. The teaching orchestra gives me access to like some of the greatest kids at my school, no matter where I am.
So you came with the soldiers, and the sooner you know everything, the sooner you'll catch those savages.
That class sounds like every meeting I've held at work. Wait a minute. The one cutie pie class or the four talkative people class? Or both, maybe.
I'm sorry to trouble you, ma'am, but could you tell me about the raid?
The noise woke us up, me and Smil. We thought the horses were restless, or maybe some drunk had staggered here from the inn.
Go on.
Go on.
My husband went out to see what was going on. Then I just heard loud voices and screaming. It's so stupid. It didn't even occur to me at first that something could have happened to Smil. I didn't find out until the morning.
Only 3 people ever talk. Yeah. My favorite is my school district has been doing these, like, they do it by level. So they have like the elementary, which is grades kindergarten through 6th, and then they have the secondary, which is grades 7 through 12. And that's how they divide like our district-wide professional developments. And so my district has like these Zoom meetings with, I kid you not, like 500 or 600 teachers in them. And like all the people are talking and they're like super enthusiastic about this thing none of the teachers care about. None of us care about. And so some people, like some teachers are smart enough to like turn off their cameras and mute themselves. I've legit seen some teachers like fall asleep in the meetings before, and I've seen other teachers like literally mock the presenters. Like, it's crazy. And then one of my colleagues created a rotating GIF of himself where he's sitting at his computer like this, and he's just like looking straight into the camera like he's paying really close attention. And then he created the loop over this thing. He like reaches over and grabs a pencil to start writing something, and then it loops back to him doing the to looking at the camera. It's amazing.
Did you recognize any of the voices you heard?
No, but they spoke Czech,
So
cursing like demons.
I've been in those meetings,
Each other.
At each other? They quarreled?
Yes.
except there's 500 people in there and only really 3 people are actually engaged.
And where did you...
But nobody wants to be engaged in those meetings, so I guess that's a little bit different than maybe what your work is like.
I don't even know how many of them there were.
I mean at the very start. Do you remember where you heard the noise come from then?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Did you get a look at them?
I may be the teacher, but I'm gonna start using that trick ASAP. Hey, do it.
All in black.
Do it. More power to you.
Did you see him?
No, I didn't.
I have no idea what we're talking about in this game right now.
Did anyone here see anything?
Jakob, the old stable boy. He even fought with them. From what I've heard, Mark was the first one to wake. It might be a good idea to talk to him. Jindu was sleeping in the stable. He might have seen something. I don't know of anyone else.
Okay.
Goodbye.
How could anyone be so cruel?
This is really awful. Now, not that I'm... Oh, is that how they did it? Okay. I'm going to I'm going to lean into my ignorance a little bit. So please humor me if you have the answer to this question. It was my understanding that when you hamstring a horse, you hamstring it in the back legs, not the front legs. I understand that, like, when you've got a bunch of legs, there are a lot of hamstrings available, but it was always my understanding that it was the back legs that you took out if you were hamstringing a horse. Anybody have any knowledge of, like, horse anatomy, where they're weakest? I'm just curious about that. Because they are consistent. They did the cuts in all the same places on the horses. Sorry that I'm, like, harping on this because it's kind of gross to look at, but I am curious. At least our meetings are in person, so I can awkwardly stare at people until they respond. That's a power move. We like that, Shayla. We like that a lot.
Soldier coming to ask questions. You should have fucking been here last night.
Language.
What's wrong with your arm? Oh dear. That looks painful.
That's all you gotta say about it. You useless prick.
Wait, can I help him? Oh, darn, I need to get my treat injury up.
What in the world happened here?
The bastards attacked us. At night, a little before dawn.
Language.
And how did you come by that wound?
I heard someone talking, so I went to look outside, and I saw what they'd done to the horses. I shouted at those bastards, caught one by the cloak, and started beating him.
Without a weapon? With just your fists?
Yeah, but he cut me pretty good, the fucker. Lucky for me, the others started to come out then, so the raiders ran. All that's left is his cloak.
Had to study horses, but never actually heard the term hamstring use in reference. Would imagine it would mean the back legs. See, that's what I thought too.
No idea why they did it.
Something must have gone wrong for them. They ran off without taking anything.
He seems a little bit shady, not gonna lie.
There's one man in particular. Huge. Dressed all in black. Voice loud enough to crack stone. Did you see him?
Who the fuck do you think half killed me?
Language.
Really
Also,
was here. The bastard.
language, but also that was like a big hyperbole. Voice that can crack stone. Who do you think this guy is, Henry? Come on, come on.
Help you? And how have you helped me?
Hey, I looked at your arm and I told you it looked bad. You're welcome. That was a free consultation, sir. Come on now. Severing the muscle in their shoulder seems just as debilitating. Yeah, that makes sense. We can agree that it's just equally terrible. Like, just a completely degenerate thing to do. Do they want me to talk? No. Is there another survivor here that I'm supposed to talk to? Oh, B is a very large objective radius. Okay. That means we can go this way.
Poor wretch. He must have crawled here. If it was the horses they were after, there'll be even more of them by the main stables.
Ugh. This is awful. But the lady singing is lovely. Strange contrast. Okay, let's talk to some of these people. We have quite a few people to talk to here. And this is why the quest is long. Lots of, like, questioning and talking and all that jazz.
Are you well?
Dude, really?
Go away.
Really? Are you well? Do you not see what's going on here?
But there's no need to be afraid. With your help, I'll find those bastards and then I'll make them pay.
They deserve
Reputation gained. Let's go.
What do you need to know?
What actually happened here?
They killed the animals and... Why did they kill them?
Think carefully now. How did it all start?
We heard the animals.
Their shrieks.
Oh, that's awful.
Still, he shouted, and they murdered him.
Okay.
You're certain it was the animals first, and then Smell? Not the other way round?
I'm certain. I'd never heard a sound like that before. Now I'll never forget it.
What happened after that?
We ran outside and it was chaos. Animals
Gotta find the good and the
dying,
bad, though. Yeah, I mean, pretty much.
and those demons everywhere.
Always gotta acknowledge a beautiful singer, right?
You said they were demons?
No, just vermin. Worthless human vermin.
Just as bad. Just as bad.
How many of them were there?
Not many. There were just a few that came after us, but more round the back. I heard them yelling at each other.
Yelling at each other?
So they were yelling because of all the noise?
No, something happened. They quarreled.
Okay.
In the back? Where?
Towards the woods. To the north. They were trying to get away.
Okay. Henry, we just asked that question.
Where? Where did they run to?
To the north. Into the woods.
Come on, Henry.
So some of them were running away and the others were fighting?
Aye. For a time. Then more of us came out and we fought back, so the others fled as well.
Okay.
The stables were already burning. Didn't that happen after they fled?
No. It was to set the blaze when they arrived.
Also, let me know if the game is loud enough, if you can hear everything okay. I have the volume a little bit lower than usual. So if you are having some trouble hearing, let me know.
Did they take anything?
No.
Thanks. That's all I needed to ask.
Good luck to you.
I just learned that horse meat is legal in Canada. I think we should ask Static about this.
How could anyone be so cruel?
Somebody get Static on the phone.
See what they did here? Kill them! Find those Horsons and kill them!
It's a little bit troubling, I'm not gonna lie.
My poor Rosie.
Why?
Okay, we got a lot of good information out of that guy. Maybe we don't have to talk to as many people as I thought. You would try horse, huh? I don't know.
What?
This is where I'd normally say way ahead of you, but I wasn't ready. That's okay.
I just came to ask,
I don't know anything.
are you hurt?
He's sus.
Nothing. Not a scratch.
He's definitely sus.
What really happened here?
I don't know if I would try horse, Shayla. That's a braver move than I think I would make.
I don't know who.
I don't know how I gained reputation from that, but we're not going to ask any
Where they
questions.
came from?
No. I didn't see a thing.
It really doesn't seem like it would taste great. Like, those animals are all muscle. Everything they are is muscle. What are we doing here? What's A? Scout the area. Okay, I'm scouting. I've had kangaroo, which is basically the horse of Australia. I always think of them as like mega rats, but that's just me. It was not good. Okay, I'm glad we've... Thank you for sciencing that for us. Alright, you guys. We're gonna go find those bandits and show them who's boss. He said to the north, so we're gonna run into the forest to the north here. I don't get pork either. I don't get it either. That is not something that I enjoy. Mm-mm. They've got to be around here somewhere. Oh, did we go too far? We went too far. Okay, all right, sneaky music. Come on now. Come on, don't freak me out like that. I legit thought someone was on top of me. Good grief. Pork has more fat at least. Yeah, I get it. You make a good point. I still thoroughly do not enjoy pork. I'm looking. There's a stark shortage of bandits. Henry, it's just a rock, my dude. Okay. Let's what really baffles me is that people eat pork. Okay, yeah. That's some gnarly stuff. Oh. This music is something else. Get out of the way, dog.
Get back to the camp and they'll take care of you there. No, my friend. I'm not long for this world. Go.
Oh no.
Before someone finds us here. Don't worry about me. You know I can't leave you here. If they find you, I know. I wanted to do it myself. I don't even have the strength for that. What kind of nonsense is that? Christ's sake, what other options do I have? I won't make it to camp, and you know it. You want to leave me here to die in agony? All right, then. How? How should I? Just do it quickly. I always do. You know me.
Oh, he's gonna kill him. Okay, he put him out of his misery, so now we're gonna come in and put him out of his. Oh. Oh. Sir? Sir? He is well armored. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna try and get some of these perfect blocks off. Boom. Slice, jab. Yeah. Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh. That hurt a little bit. Do we care about honor in this game? I mean... Yes. I generally do. He kind of lost his honor points when he helped kill all of those horses and the stable hand. I am definitely lawful good. I am definitely lawful good, but I am abiding by the law here. I am doing what is right. I can justify this. I promise. Oh. I promise, I can justify this. We're acting on behalf of the stable hand. Okay. He's not surrendering. Hey, language, sir. Language. See, I told you guys. He put his friend out of their misery. I put him out of his. Easy. See? It's a full cycle. We all obey the rules of the land here, okay? Misery for misery. Release from misery for release from misery. See? It all makes sense. He doesn't need his stuff either.
Oh, it's a hoof pick. Someone in Neuhoff must know more about it.
Slice, jab, money. Exactly, Kronos. Exactly. Steps to live by. Oh, sorry. Kronos didn't say that. Shayla did. My brain is on a different planet right now. Dog, seriously. Slice, jab, money. Steps to live by. Exactly, Shayla. Exactly.